You are turning in 10 minutes of BPTV News brought to you by Bình Phước Television Station and Newspaper. I'm Bình Như with the latest news for today. Delegation of Indian experts work with BPTV. Exam season support for Bình Phước students. Prime Minister met with Chinese Party state leader. National Assembly chairman received Cuban official. The Delegation of Indian experts work with BPTV on agricultural, farmers and rural communication. More in the following.
This morning, Nguyễn Thị Minh Nhâm, the director and editor-in-chief of Bình Phước Radio, Television and Newspaper, chaired a meeting and worked with a delegation of Indian experts and Medifood IO Company Limited. The objective was to exchange insights on communication strategies in the field of agriculture, farmers, and rural areas within Bình Phước province at BPTV. During the meeting, Director and Editor-in-Chief Nguyễn Thị Minh Nhâm emphasized BPTV commitment to empowering farmers with knowledge, skills, and access to scientific and technological advancements in agricultural production. They also underscored the importance of promoting successful agricultural models and effective products. BPTV has implemented various programs on agriculture, farmers, and rural areas across 4 types of journalism, in addition to incorporating educational content into news programs such as English news. Furthermore, BPTV provisions of up-to-date and accurate information on market trends, materials, product consumption, and agricultural products has significantly contributed to reducing farmers' production costs. The meeting facilitated an exchange of perspectives on the advantages and challenges of promotion effort in the agricultural sector. Both parties emphasized the role of the press in creatively and flexibly implementing informative and engaging programs that revolve around agriculture, farmers, and rural areas.
The National High School graduation exam for the 2022-2023 academic year is now in progress. Grade 12 students in Bình Phước are accompanied by not only relatives and teachers, but also volunteers who are members of the exam season support program.
With the slogan "Be confident, we go with you," and with many practical activities, the program is a reliable companion of students in Bình Phước province. There are 64 exam season support teams with nearly 4,200 volunteers at 28 examination points around the province. The teams will accompany students from June 27 to 30th. In addition to providing free water, cold towels, and pans, the teams also have clean examination venues after each exam is finished. Localities in the province also engage in efforts by providing free food and drinks for students, some of whom live far from the exam points, so that no student is at risk of missing their exam.
The introduction of summer camps in recent years has helped many families find a playground for their children during the summer holidays. Exciting and youthful activities at these summer camps give children a meaningful school break.
Focusing on writing letters expressing their gratitude, finding joy with folk games, feeling interested in life skills education activities. These are among the meaningful activities that more than 70 students in Phước Long Town in Bình Phước province experienced at the Skill Journey Summer Camp in mid-June. After the academic year, summer is always a time that children look forward to. Summer camps provide a great environment for them to meet others and join in folk games and experiential learning activities. Group activities such as games, sports, and life skills practice have children acquire teamwork skills and better communicate with each other.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính is in Beijing for his official to China and attends the 14th annual meeting of the new champions of the World Economic Forum from 25 to 28. Join us to see his activities.
On June 27th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính met with General Secretary and President of China, Xi Jinping, in Beijing. Congratulating China on its achievements in recent years, Qin expressed his belief that, under the leadership of the Communist Party of China, China will successfully realize its second centennial goal. General Secretary and President Xi affirmed that, China supports and believes that, under the leadership of the Communist Party of Vietnam, Vietnam will achieve its goal of becoming a high-income developed country with socialist orientation in the middle of the 21st century. During the meeting, the two sides expressed their delight at the positive developments of the Vietnam-China relationship. They emphasized that the traditional friendship between the two countries is a common and valuable asset that needs to be inherited, preserved, and promoted. Both sides agreed to promote the relationship between the two parties and nations, and further strengthen cooperation in economy, trade, and investment, and enhance the connection between the two economies in the coming time. The two sides also exchanged views on regional and international issues of mutual concern, agreeing to jointly control and properly handle disagreements, maintain peace and stability at sea.
Secretary General of the Central Union of Cuban Workers, Ulysses Galati de Nascimento, is paying visits to Vietnam on June 27. He was received by Vietnamese leaders.
Welcoming the Cuban guest, National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ said the relationship between the two countries has gone very well, as demonstrated by recent high-level visits between the two sides. The top legislator appreciated the activities of the delegation in Vietnam, which aim to share experiences in the work of trade unions between the two sides. Secretary General Nascimento congratulated Vietnam on its achievements in recent years. He also briefed the host leader about Cuba's efforts in socio-economic development. Chairman Huệ said Vietnam always encourages businesses to invest in Cuba. He also expressed his wish that Cuba would continue to pay attention to, support, and remove difficulties for Vietnamese businesses in the country.
A state-level funeral was held for former Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Khoan at the National Funeral Home in Hanoi on June 27, who passed away on June 21st. He made great contribution for Vietnam economy and diplomacy and left a strong impact on people he worked with.
Party General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong and Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh sent wreaths in tribute to the deceased. The party, National Assembly, State President, and government delegations paid homage to former Deputy Prime Minister Vu Khoan. Vu Khoan made significant contributions to ending the economic embargo in the 1990s, as well as revamping the nation's foreign policy and accelerating its international economic integration. As Deputy Foreign Minister in 1990 and Minister of Trade in 2000, Vu Khoan successfully negotiated the normalization of relations with the US, the Vietnam-US bilateral trade agreement, Vietnam's accession to ASEAN, and membership in the WTO. Vu Khoan was honored with many noble titles by the Vietnamese party, state and government, including the First-Class Independence Order and the 60-year party membership badge.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has signed a decision approving a 2023-2025 National Action Program on the settlement of consequences of exploded ordnance left by the war.
The program aims at mobilizing and using domestic and international resources to minimize the effects of unexploded ordnances on the country's socio-economic development, ensuring safety for the people. It seeks to promote dissemination activities, to raise people's awareness of mine accidents, and help unexploded ordnances victims reintegrate into the community. The program targets studying and perfecting an organizational structure system from the central to the local level to utilize domestic and international resources to implement the National Action Program on settling the consequences of wartime UXOs in Vietnam. The program also looks to build a database to assist the victims.
That is the end of our bulletin today. To watch this news again, you can download BPTV Go and visit our website and YouTube channel. Thanks for staying with us and see you next time.